State board written exam is minimum of 70% of your test. So what subjects need to be covered for cosmetology state board written exam? 30% of health and science, which includes microbiology, anatomy, physiology, ergonomics, cosmetology chemistry, and cosmetology electricity. 40% of hair care services, which includes trichology, draping, shampooing, conditioning, massage and brushing procedures, principles of hair design, hair cutting, hair styling, wigs and extensions, chemical services and consultation for chemical services, and hair coloring. 15% of the test is skincare theory and services, skin histology, skincare service consultation, draping for facial services, temporary hair removal, facials, and makeup. Last 15% is given to nail care theory and services, nail structure, manicure procedure, pedicure procedure, and artificial nails. For microbiology, you need to know about bacteria, viruses, parasites, immunity, prevention, infection control, which is sanitation, disinfection, and sterilization. Federal regulations include Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, Food and Drug Administration, FDA, Occupation Safety and Health Administration, which is OSHA, Universal Precautions, First Aid, minor burns, bleeding, and eye irritation. Also MSDS sheet. MSDS sheet, which is Material Safety Data Sheet, that is regulated by OSHA. For anatomy and physiology, you need to know anatomy, cells, tissue, organs, heart, lungs, skin. For physiology, skeletal system, bones of the face, neck, shoulders, arms, hands, legs, and feet. For muscles, muscles of the scalp, muscles of mastication, mouth, eye and nose, arms, hands, legs, feet, neck, shoulders, and upper back. Type of joints, circulatory system, blood vascular and lymph vascular systems, endocrine system, respiratory system, integumentary system, which is the skin, nervous system, and excretory system. For ergonomics, you need to know body positions, how to hold your scissors, how to hold your body, not to get injured at the job. For chemistry, the test questions are based on following subjects: matter, pH scale, nutrition, medication, compounds, mixtures, product ingredients, product labeling, product safety, electricity, electrical current, electrotherapy, light therapy. For trichology, which is study of the hair, properties of hair and scalp, hair shaft, hair root, keratinization, hair analysis, porosity, elasticity, texture, and density, hair growth, anagen, catagen, and telogen stages of the hair growth, hair loss, hair and scalp disorders, hair and scalp diseases, shampooing, conditioning, massage, and brushing procedures, hair and scalp analysis, shampooing procedure and product selection, conditioning procedure and product selection, scalp treatments, and massage. For principles of hair design, you need to know elements of hair design, form, line, direction, growth pattern, texture, color, principles of balance and design, and facial shapes. Hair cutting. Client consultation. Desired look, face shape, hair analysis, lifestyle, and climate. Principles of hair cutting, elevation or projection, lines and angles, cross-checking, texturizing. Tools, manual tools, electrical tools, and the safety. Haircuts, blonde haircut, graduated, layered haircut, and a combination haircut. For wigs, hair enhancements and extensions, client consultation, wigs and hair enhancements, composition, is it human, is it synthetic, wig construction, is it cap or capless, wig care, hair extensions, and additions. Chemical service Consultation. Chemical services include the perming, the hair relaxation, and hair color. Hair analysis, scalp analysis, PD test, which is predisposition test, which is also called a skin patch test, preliminary strength test, which is on the hair, and desired result. Chemical services, chemical waving, which is a perm wave, pH balance of perms, perm procedure, chemical hair relaxers, pH balance of hair relaxers, and relaxer procedure. Hair color procedures, law of color, classification of color, temporary, semi and demi-permanent hair colors, permanent colors, hair lighteners, color applications, virgin color applications, retouch, color correction. For skincare procedure, you need to know the following theory: composition of the skin, layers of the skin, nerves of the skin, glands of the skin, skin types, skin pigmentation, which is hyper and hypopigmentation, conditions of the skin, disorders and diseases, functions of the skin. Nail care procedures, nail structure, composition, growth conditions, disorders and diseases, procedures of manicure and pedicure, tools, equipments, products and supplies, massage procedures for hand, arm, foot and leg massage, disinfection of pedicure basin and tools, setup and cleanup, nail tips, wraps, overlays, acrylics and gels, and nail art.